Hey, Jim. What's going on up north? It's slightly cool today. Got the new speed controller in last night. You know what? This is an old belt. I need a new belt. That one's getting irritating. Let's put a new one on. Oh, that's nice, man. It's only 81 in my shop and 36% humidity. It's nice outside. It's probably in the 70s here. Had a bunch of salon and barber shears to do this morning. Now I got a bunch of knives to do. Thought I'd turn the camera on and say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day wherever you're at. Yeah, I was live this morning for a little while. I did the salon and salon shears live, and I didn't do the pet grooming stuff live. Hey, 55 people watching, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. I'll be right back. Trying to find all my towels. That's weird. Wonder what that was about. few days. He came online, I don't know, this weekend sometime. Seemed like Sunday he popped online. Well, hopefully he'll get back with you. I mean, he is on the other side of the planet. I hope this speed controller works better than the last two. "68 people watching out there. Where are you watching from?" Well, Dennis, thanks for watching from Albany. I hear the Northeast is getting some fall weather. We are in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. It's been a hot and dry fall so far. We got a little rain yesterday, got a little front come through last night. Cooled it off slightly today. Lowered the humidity considerably. Massachusetts, thanks for watching, Perry. Oh, that's nice. I think the coolest we've had it so far is in the high 70s. We're supposed to have a front coming through this weekend. I'm hoping anyway. David from the UK, thanks for watching. Mr. Castro, welcome. Buenos dias, Mr. Castro. You just follow it around. Pretty much you're going to freehand it, David. Following the angle of the knife, the blade. It just takes practice. I don't know what. Let's see if this is what angle this is going to be. Oh, it's going to work. That's 18 degrees. Exactly. You don't need to rush sharpening knives. What's your hurry? All right, so we got this lady's knife. Oh, we got one more. And then I'm going to do knives for a shelf. And the knives for the chef, I'm going to stop at 600 grit instead of going to 1200 grit. But we got one more. You just need to tell that wife she'll get her knife when it's time. And not to have bothered you while you're having a beer. Now this is a 120 that I'm going to apex the edge. So I'm looking for a burr at this point on the 120. And you don't want to go too fast on that 120 or you'll heat up the blade. So you want to take your time. So I've got a burr. All the way across the blade now. And then I go to a 400 next. Because that 120 is pretty worn. It's probably closer to a 200. So So this is a 400 grit. Then I go to 600 grit. Probably could have gone to 800. I don't have an 800 belt. I didn't buy any 800 for this particular machine. This is 1200. And that's fine enough, really, for a kitchen knife. I think guys have a tendency to over polish a lot of tools, particularly kitchen knives. They're wanting some kind of polished edge on them. If you over polish a knife, it won't cut through the skin of a tomato, of a waxy tomato, very easily. You want it to bite it. And I notice my knives that I use to trim brisket, if I over polish those, it doesn't cut that fat and cartilage and stuff on a brisket real well. So I want it to grip a little bit better. All right, so we're going to take the 1200 off completely because now I'm finished with the ladies' kitchen knives. And I'm going to start with the chef's. She's a commercial chef, and I know how she likes her knives. She wants them toothy. The first thing we're going to do is her slicer. It's a Dexter slicer. It's pretty dull right now. And I'm going to put an 18-degree bevel on each side. I'm sorry, 20-degree. Have to come up a little bit here. So we set our angle at 20 degrees. No, I don't strop kitchen knives. There's no reason to. We're not putting a razor edge on these knives. This is a Dexter knife. The steel is not super strong steel on these knives. And it's also a very thin blade. And this is a commercial kitchen she works in. 20 degrees is a good angle for a kitchen knife that's going to get abused. so it'll hold an edge longer. If you go any lower than that, she's going to cut a couple of times and it's going to be duller than hell. And she will not be back to see me for 3 weeks. This lady works in Alaska. She's a commercial chef, so she's 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off in Alaska. And so she's not going to have anybody to sharpen her knives for 3 weeks. She'll use her steel to keep it sharp. Until she gets it back. And even at 20 degrees, it is freaking sharp. Mr. Castro, I think it's nylon. It's not felt. It's more. It feels like a tennis ball. You can get this at currycustomcutlery.com. Cliff Curry out in Hawaii. It depends on the Dexter knife of how low the angle is. If you go 16 degrees on that cheap Dexter right there, you're going to get 1 or 2 cuts out of it, and it's going to be past 20 degrees. But what do I know? You sharpen it the way you want to sharpen it. David, this is an AMK 76 from amktactical.com. Go to the website amktactical.com. I don't have an opinion of Cosini Brothers one way or the other. I had a couple meat markets that went from me to Cosini Brothers because they were cheaper, and I wasn't going to go down on my price. I don't need the business that much to worry about it. If restaurants and meat markets want to use Cosini's because it's cheap, exchanging knives out, more power to them. I got more business than I can handle now. Well, I appreciate the 112 people watching out there. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas. We do mail-in sharpening from all around the United States. We get 1 or 2 packages a week from people who find us here on YouTube. We are Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, can't talk, and almost every kind of knife. You're welcome, David. Check it out. I don't know if it's available in the UK. All right, we're going to do this single-sided, single-bladed, single-edge glass. See, this is just a cheapy knife that she has in her case. Yes, I have. Look at, I can't remember the name of it, jadecarver.com. Now, they may be out of them. They're not CBN, and Cliff Curry's are not CBN either. Cliff Curry's are Diamond. But look at jadecarver.com. Yes, sir, Mr. Castro. 18 degrees. You hit it right on the head. Almost looks like she ran this through something. Got an odd angle to it. Hmm. 166 people watching. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can get the algorithm working good for us. Get more people watching and more people asking questions. This knife needed some love for sure. I'm trying not to heat it up. Yes, very bad steel. It's cheap steel. Can you see that? Made in China. And it's really dull too. Oh, bad area right there. So I'm trying to get it straight without heating it up. We're almost there with the 120. There we are. We got it. That took a lot to get that blade straight. She'll be happy. These are the Trizac, and the first belt is a 3M Cubitron belt, and the second ones are the Trizacs. The Cubitron, I don't believe, is a ceramic. I think it's a natural one, but I think the Trizacs are the ceramic material. I think it's a hybrid material. You'd have to go to 3M's spec sheet and look it up. But I buy all my belts from Cliff Curry. They're well worth the money. There may be other better belts out there, but I haven't found one yet. So that came out pretty nice. It's got a beautiful edge on it. All right, so she dropped this and put a dent in the tip. So I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it right here. It almost looks like the tip is bent too. It is. So I bent the tip back. There's just a little bend on it, and it's got a little thing on the end, but once I start sharpening, that'll go away. So that's a shun, and it's dirty. So this one would be 16 degrees. I have looked at their site. Seems like I bought something from them. I can't remember what it was. Also got a little hump right there. $16 degrees aside. All right, you guys, I got somebody coming up to drop off stuff, so y'all just sit right there. Caught me on a good day. I'm doing knives. You like that? Oh, I have to test shears. Are you Ed Guy? Okay, well, you can fix it or something. Wouldn't you go in there and just put a hole in? Okay. Great. Yeah, come on, boy. You know what? Yeah. You go to the bar or something? Boy Scouts, so we have Boy Scouts. So I have thought that. And I sharpen for them when they have the fish fry and stuff. For a couple of years I sharpened for them regularly. I think they've switched their guy that's standing with fish fry now. They don't really keep the cut their own fish anymore. You know, when Paulie Cardio was there, back when I went, how long? They would buy fish in bulk from a source. Cut it all themselves, and big planks and everything, batters, everything, fried, fish fry. Now they buy it already ready to go. And even after I left the nice country, you got to figure it out. They would always bring you like 40 to 50 knives before the collecting season. I charge them, no charge, nothing like that. I did it for 44 years, and then nothing charge. I didn't run into one of my knife brothers who worked for boats. And he goes, I haven't seen you in years over there. I said, yeah, I haven't been here. I probably don't know. 2 years, the last time we went to match was very clean. We're technically closing very clean because it's St. Mary's for us. So, yeah, we can match it. Well, I will get these done. I'll text you in I'll just say. All right, you see. You heard all that traffic going out across the street. It's terrible. All right, we got some more knives in. I wasn't going to turn the camera off. I think I set this already. Did I already set the angle on this? Anybody remember? Yeah, this is very hard and very brittle on these knives. And a shine is 16 degrees per side. That's 16 degrees right there. You're ready to go hunting then, man. You said you shot a 9-point already? Is that what you're saying? You shot one already? Wow, that's nice. Not this weekend, but the following weekend I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shut down for opening weekend. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. And with a bow also. My son likes to bow hunt. He still hasn't shot one with a bow yet. Sometime next week, I've got to get out all my knives and sharpen my own. Is that a hog? Yes, that's what I'm going to shoot. I'm going to go hog hunting on deer season. I don't plan on shooting a deer unless I see a really one that I can't pass up. Where we go, we're almost guaranteed. We're pretty much guaranteed a deer if you want one. But I want a hog. My son shot 2 hogs last weekend. Okay, I'll do that. And I usually take my camera with me when I go hunting, so maybe if I get a good signal, I'll do a live stream from the deer stands. That looks real good. We got a nice burr on each side. Well, I'm looking forward to hunting season this year. Last year I missed because I was too busy with the business. And I've already told my salon, barber, and pet grooming shear folks that they better get everything into me early next week because I'm taking off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so the last time they can pick up is Thursday night. I am not missing this year. I don't even care if I shoot anything. But I'm going. Alright, we got the shun looking really nice. She really had chewed this thing up. All right, since we got it sitting at 16 degrees, we might as well do the other shun. Got some dings in it. going on with my camera. Well, something's going on with my camera. I don't know what's going on. Well, Mr. Castro, the last message you sent over got rejected for some reason. I don't know what it was. There it goes. All right, I got it back. No, I keep everything pretty simple. If somebody wants that kind of sharpening, I send them somewhere else. So it's got a couple little dings in it. I've already got a burr. All right, we're good. Well, it's hard to say, you know, it's hard to show that. I mean, that's 16 degrees right there. I know you can't see it. I'll show you what the angle looks like. Hold on. I'll do it for you, Takura. So look, you see that? So that's 16 degrees. Now, this is the AMK 76, so you loosen these up and you lift it up and down. I don't like the setup. I don't like the way the 76 is set up. The way the AMK 75. AMK 75 is a better setup in my opinion. So that's 16 degrees per side. I'm not totally happy with the AMK 76. I think the 75 was a better design. I do like the 2x42 belts. But my 76 is over here sitting on the floor behind me. I need to put it back in the truck. No, it should not. I mean, because you're resting the blade on the platen. You know, this is the platen right here. So the angle should be exactly the same. And could you tell the difference between a 16 degree angle and a 17 or a 15? No, you probably couldn't. Now you could probably tell the difference between 16 and 20 on your skinner, that's for sure. Depends on the metal and depends on the knife. So here's a shun. I'm sorry, a global. I said shun, I was thinking shun. This is a global. These are 16 degrees. I'm sorry, 13 degrees. Sorry, I had another shun in here. Hey, if you want to know about those angles and the steel, go to sharpeningsupplies.com. They've got a lot of good articles. Sharpeningsupplies.com has some great articles about edge angle for different types of knives, hardness of steel, and so forth. Most of my clients are just mom and pops. Households. That's virtually everybody is a household. So it's pretty simple angles. Kitchen knives are going to be on cut on plates and so forth. So this is another shun at 16 degrees. Didn't take much. That looks good. I've been sharpening for this chef for years. She always says she's going to bring them back every month. She never does. It's usually 6 months before she brings them back. She'll call me and say, hey, I'm going to drop off knives, and then she never shows up. I'm not going to chase her down. She'll bring the knives when she just can't stand them anymore. She's been a loyal customer. going to do the globals now. Hey, good luck, man. If we get you to go hunting again. All right, so this is about 13 degrees aside. Very much too low of an angle. But that's what global recommends. I have a set of globals. It's the least favorite knife in my collection. The answer to your question is I couldn't tell the difference, and nobody else could either. "10 years of doing business, I've never had anybody say, oh, I wish you would have used a 800 instead of a 600. Nobody's ever going to tell you that. When I sharpen my own personal knives, I stop at 600. I want mine very toothy. We cut a lot of fruit, I cut lemons every day, oranges multiple times a week, potatoes, onions. I want them very toothy. If I was cutting a piece of fish, maybe I would strop it. I might get my fillet knife out and polish it up real good if I was cutting a piece of fish. See, it's got a dang little nick in the blade. We're almost there. One more pass. Well, I've got a ton more knives to do, but I'm going to take a break. That's over an hour of a live stream. And I've had a bunch of people text me while we've been on this. I can see the text coming across the screen. All right, folks. appreciate y'all watching. I hope everybody has a great afternoon. I'm going to take a little break before I get to the next batch of knives. Y'all have a great evening.